Breathe in and gently let it go. Settle in now into your comfortable, quiet space. Let the world outside, with all its sounds and all its hurry, begin to fade away into the distance. Find the position that feels most restful for your body, and when you are ready, allow your eyelids to grow heavy and gently, softly close. Tonight, we are not traveling alone. We are joining a gentle old watchmaker named Elias and his constant companion, a marmalade cat named Leo. We are joining them on a journey on the quiet train. This train has no schedule to keep and no final destination. Its only purpose is to carry its passengers gently into a state of deep, peaceful, and restorative rest. Imagine Elias now, sitting in his private compartment. He is an old man with kind eyes and hands that have spent a lifetime working with the tiny, delicate gears of timepieces. His movements are slow, patient, and calm. The compartment is a space designed purely for comfort. The seat Elias is resting on is wide and plush, upholstered in a deep, soft velvet. It cradles his old bones perfectly, allowing every muscle to let go. Curled upon his lap is Leo, the marmalade cat, a small, warm ball of orange fur, fast asleep. Leo is a creature of pure comfort, a master of rest, a soft, warm, living weight on Elias's lap. A heavy, woolen blanket is draped over them both. It is just weighty enough to feel like a gentle, reassuring hug, tucking them safely into their own little world of warmth and peace. There is a soft sigh from the engine, far bites away. A sound like a long, slow release of breath. And then, a smooth, almost imperceptible motion begins. The journey is starting. The train glides forward without a single jolt. Elias leans his head back against the soft velvet, a quiet smile on his face. Leo, in his deep sleep, does not stir. He simply sinks a little deeper into the warmth of Elias's lap. Slowly, a rhythm emerges from the quiet, a gentle, steady, and predictable rhythm. It is the soft click-clack of the wheels on the track, far below. Click-clack, click-clack, a soft and steady beat, a lullaby for the journey. Elias's hand rests on Leo's soft fur, and he begins to stroke him, slowly and gently, in time with the rhythm of the train. In response to the gentle touch, a deep rumbling sound begins to emanate from the small ball of fur, a purr. It is a soft, vibrating hum, the sound of pure contentment. Elias can feel the vibration through his hand and up into his arm, a gentle, soothing thrum that seems to quiet his own thoughts. The purr joins the click-clack of the wheels, creating a symphony of peace. The carriage begins to sway with this gentle rhythm, a soft, rocking motion from side to side, rocking them so gently, back and forth, a cradle for the old man and his cat. Elias turns his gaze to the large, clean window. Outside, the world is bathed in the soft, silver light of a full moon. The train is traveling through a vast, open landscape of ancient rolling hills. Their curves are soft and gentle, like sleeping giants under a blanket of deep, dark velvet. Elias watches them drift by, feeling no need to focus on any one thing, just letting the peaceful images wash over him. He sees the dark silhouettes of trees, standing still and silent on the hillsides. They are the guardians of this quiet land. Their branches reach up towards a sky filled with pale, distant stars. Leo, still purring, opens one sleepy green eye for a moment. He gazes at the blurry, soft motion outside the window, blinks slowly, and then closes it again. Burrowing his nose deeper into the warm blanket, he knows he is safe. Elias's thoughts are as gentle as the scenery. As a watchmaker, he has spent his life measuring time in precise ticks and talks. But out here, time feels different. It feels slow and wide and endless. It is not something to be measured, but something to float upon. The click-clack of the wheels is like the slow, steady ticking of a grandfather clock in a quiet, sleeping house, steady, reassuring, and peaceful. A small cluster of lights appears in the far distance, a tiny island of gold in the sea of dark blue. As the train glides closer, Elias sees it is a sleepy town nestled in a quiet valley. The lights are soft and gentle, the lights of homes where people are dreaming their own quiet dreams. The train does not stop. It simply glides past, a silent observer in the night. Elias whispers softly to his sleeping cat, his voice barely a sound. They are all sleeping now, little Leo. The world is at rest. He feels a deep, quiet connection to all those sleeping souls. The towns fade behind them, and once again, they are surrounded by the moonlit hills and the starry sky. The landscape begins to change once more. The rolling hills flatten out, giving way to a wide, expansive plain that stretches as far as the eye can see under the moonlight. It is a place of immense stillness, a great quiet sea of dark land under the vast, starry sky. Here, on this vast, flat expanse, the sky feels even bigger, even more immense. The stars are scattered like a handful of diamonds thrown across a velvet cloth, their light clear and unwavering. The moon hangs high and serene, a silent glowing guardian of the night. It bathes the entire landscape in a soft ethereal light, turning the dark earth into a sea of silver and shadow. There are no trees here, no hills to block the view, just the endless, quiet land and the infinite, peaceful sky. Ahead, the train approaches a high, arching viaduct, an ancient stone bridge that spans a wide, sleeping river far below. The click-clack of the wheels changes its tone as the train moves from solid ground onto the bridge, becoming a deeper, more resonant sound. It feels as if you are suspended in the air, floating between the dark earth and the starry sky. Looking down from the viaduct, Elias can see the river itself, a wide, dark ribbon of water flowing slowly through the landscape. The moonlight reflects on its surface, not as a single bright orb, but as 1,000 scattered points of light, a shimmering path of liquid silver that seems to lead off into the infinite distance. The water is calm and still, its gentle current barely visible. It is a river of peace, flowing through a land of dreams. The train continues its journey across the long viaduct, the sound of the wheels a steady, reassuring rhythm against the deep silence of the valley. The stone arches of the bridge are old and weathered, covered in soft green moss. They have stood here for centuries, a silent testament to the patient, enduring power of stone and time. They have carried countless trains on countless quiet nights, just like this one. They are strong and steady and safe. As the train reaches the other side of the valley, the landscape changes once more. The track begins to climb, gently and gradually, into a region of high, misty mountains. The air grows cooler, and the moonlight becomes softer, diffused by a thin veil of high, swirling clouds. The peaks of the mountains are like dark, sleeping giants, their heads lost in the soft, white mist. It feels as if the train is ascending into a different world, a world of cloud and silence and deep, profound peace. The gentle rocking of the train is even more soothing now, as it sways from side to side on its slow, steady climb. The click-clack of the wheels is softer, muffled by the mist. The world outside the window is a beautiful, abstract blur of soft grays and deep blacks. There is nothing to focus on, nothing to hold the attention of the conscious mind. There is only the gentle motion, the soft sound, and the deep, deep sense of peace. The train now enters a long, dark tunnel, carved through the heart of one of the great mountains. The world outside the window disappears completely, replaced by a profound, comforting darkness. The only light is the soft, warm glow from the single lamp inside the compartment. The sounds of the train change once again. The click-clack of the wheels becomes a deeper, echoing rhythm, the sound magnified and softened by the enclosed space. It feels as if the train has entered a secret, hidden world, a place of deep quiet and perfect stillness. A new sound begins to join the gentle symphony of the train. It is a soft, quiet patter against the window pane. It has begun to rain, a gentle cleansing shower. Elias watches as the raindrops trace shimmering silver paths down the glass. They catch the moonlight, blurring the world outside into a beautiful, abstract painting of soft light and deep shadow. The sound of the rain is a deep comfort, a soft blanket of sound wrapping around their compartment, making their cozy space feel even safer, even more secluded from the world. Leo's purr continues its steady rhythm, completely untroubled by the rain. For him, it is just another layer in the perfect, peaceful song of the night. It feels right to turn away from the window now, to turn inward, just as Elias is doing. He gently closes his own eyes, letting the soft, blurry world outside continue on its own. His focus shifts to the sensations within the compartment, the wonderful, reassuring weight of Leo on his lap, the deep, steady purr vibrating through him, a calming frequency that soothes his very soul. He notices the gentle warmth of the blanket, a warmth that seems to seep deep into his limbs, making them feel wonderfully loose, relaxed, and so very heavy. His breath aligns with the train's gentle rhythm, a slow, easy breath in as the carriage sways gently one way, and a long, slow, complete breath out as it sways back again. The rhythm of the train has become his rhythm. The peace of the journey has become his peace. He is drifting now, letting go completely. There is nothing Elias needs to do. There is nothing to think about. There is nowhere to be, except right here, with his small, warm friend on this quiet train. The sounds are all blending together now, becoming one. The click-clack, the rain, the purr, the hum, all merging into a single, soothing drone, a peaceful sound that washes away all other thoughts. Leo is the true guide on this journey into rest. He shows Elias how it is done, how to let go completely, how to trust the moment, how to surrender to the warmth and the quiet and the gentle motion. Elias is drifting now, drifting on a slow, calm current of peace and quiet. The gentle rocking motion is carrying him further and further away from his waking thoughts and closer to the shores of deep sleep. His body grows heavier and heavier still, sinking deeper and deeper into the soft, welcoming velvet seat. He has let go of the day that has passed. He has let go of any thoughts of tomorrow. The quiet train travels on and on and on, through the deep of the night, under the watchful moon and the gentle stars, through the soft, cleansing rain. Elias's breathing is deep and slow now. The hand that was stroking Leo now rests, still and heavy, on the cat's warm back. The purr has softened to a barely audible hum as Leo has drifted even deeper into sleep. They are both sleeping, the gentle old watchmaker and his cat, their breaths rising and falling in a shared peaceful rhythm, safe and warm in their little moving sanctuary. The train is their guardian tonight. It will keep watch over them as they rest. It will continue its steady, quiet journey through the night, ensuring their sleep is deep, restorative, and unbroken. On and on it travels, through the deep, peaceful night, drifting and floating, sinking and sleeping now. You can join them. Just let go completely. Sleep now. The quiet train rides on and on and on.